Good morning, everybody, or whenever the heck you're watching this. For me, it's the morning. It's one of the first times I'm ever recording Pokemon in this walkthrough, actually in the morning. Good for me, right? Usually I'm recording it in the morning, but it's in the 2 a.m. morning version. Not quite. I don't know if that counts. So, in order to take advantage of this, I did catch Electabuzz, Houndour off screen. So, I took care of those things. Those will be in that Pokemon catching nonsense in Johto or Kanto video. But right now, I'm going to take care of catching Corsola. So you can head into the gym over here. Corsola can be found in the morning. Percentage rate of 10%, I believe, both in the morning and in the afternoon. So it might take a while to catch her. So I'm going to, I'm not sure if I'm going to show this on screen or not. We'll show a couple times of using this good rod. Probably should put it on select, but I'm not going to do that. If I don't get it in the first couple, we're just going to head back to Celadon, or Celadon. Crabby, crabby, crabby pants. Alright. So, someone needs to get me away from coffee. Like, I drank so much coffee, caffeinated last night before recording, and that was like at 1 a.m. And now I'm just back at coffee again, but I'm like, I'll drink decaf. I mean, I don't want to dehydrate myself. Try to go work out later, and I gotta go to work, and it's like, but I want to get warm. It's actually cold right now. It's cold where I live versus where it normally is, at least, is what I was getting at. I mean, it's not cold overall. It's going to be winter, and it's going to be 10, and then I'm going to say it's cold, and then when it's 30, I'm going to say it's warm. So, ideally, I do not want to live somewhere where it gets any colder than 60 degrees. So, once I can do that, I would probably be doing that. But for right now, I have no choice. And for right now, I have no choice but face Krabbies. So, screw it all. We're going to head back to Celadon City, visit that poppin' town. There's other Pokemon that we can catch in Celadon too. And no, I don't want to dig out of a gym. I'm going to go dig out of a pool. I'm sorry if that causes us some issues in your pipes. So Celadon is just west of Saffron. It's one of the more westernmost cities that you'd probably actually go to. Some interesting things: you can get TM3 Curse in the Celadon Mansion at night. That guy is always with his Poliwag. So here's the Celadon Mansion. You can go check it out if you want. You can get leftovers and a PP up, which is hidden. Number of great items you can get in the mart as well, but I'm really not needing to go get anything in there. There's not any particular moves that I want to get. Or anything I want to explore. I believe the PP up is somewhere around here. I don't know which. Let me see. So one of these. I don't really understand the point of this. Is it the copycat girl thing? What is that? I forgot what house that is. I think it's down here potentially. If it's not, I'm giving up. It's freaking not! There's no PP up here. Means I gotta go check Bulbapedia for that. But it's interesting. In Celadon City, the game corner is not like the typical game corner that you were used to with the Team Rocket invasion and all that. Which is right here. You can get some pretty good prizes. We'll check them out. I don't remember the TMs offhand, but they're not as potent as you're gonna find at, I don't believe. I think one of them maybe Hyper Beam, as you're gonna find. And sorry to cut you off, bro. Lines don't apply here. But you can get that dank Porygon for $9 million. Mr. Mime and an Eevee. So, in order to get those Pokemon, this is kind of the place to go. And right in this little pond, it's very weird, very interesting. This is the only place that you can catch Grimers and Mucks. And Grimers are 90% levels 15 through 24, and then Mucks are 10% occurrence rate, levels 15 through 19. So, maybe we'll run to a Grimer real quick and try to capture him. Sorry about that. I don't know why the game freaking pauses sometimes. Shiny Grimer in the wild! Professor Oak's buddy. So this is close to the top highest levels that you can get of a Grimer. If you're using a Grimer right now, if you're using a Grimer at all, do people use Grimers? Put your comments down in the box below. I don't really know. I'm glad that Generation 2 learned from the uselessness of this sludge Pokemon and implemented a fire one that is Slugma. Obviously, it's a slug. It's not actual toxic waste that evolves into it more of a snail. And oh, that's some succulent Wisteria purple right there. And it is basically, don't bring it near a garden and don't have it in the same party as a grass type because it will kill everything. Alright, Bill, what are you telling me? My box is full. Thanks for using my store. Okay. Thanks for the updates, buddy. Go back and have some fun time in Goldenrod. And I would say Celadon's essentially the see that pond in front of the house? Grandma lived there now. Where did they come from? This is a serious problem. I don't think it's really ever addressed in this game either. It's kind of like left suspended. It never changes. I mean, it's not like you're no longer fighting Grimers in there at any point in this game in 2nd gen. So we want to head down here. Make sure you don't need Paris really. Considering we'll put Crobat out in the lead. You don't need Paris. Considering I think they got rid of Cut. Nope, they didn't get rid of Cut. Whoever you have, I used Cut there or had Cut just for a reservation against the event that they didn't, because I'm forgetting a lot of little things about the 2nd gen portion of the game, or second portion of 2nd gen game. That guy's a Nihihi. Man, this guy's a freaking stalker, and his head's weird. He has no eyes. At least he's turned around. So he got kicked out. He was hitting on too many girls in here. So I have Crobat out in the lead. We're going to use him. I did put Steel Wing down on him. So our Crobat knows Steel Wing, Fly, Leech Life, and Bite. I just got rid of Wing Attack because Fly's already there. And like I said, you really at this point in the game don't need to have a Pokemon got more than whatever 15 PP on a move, maybe even. Ideally, some of your 5 PPs you want to get up to 10, but not always able to do that with the PP ups. So that's why I ditched it. Got Steel Wing, I figured, because I also gave Zap Cannon to Girafarig. I haven't gotten it Thundered yet, and so I figured that would be a good thing to implement. Special attack's better than its attack anyways. I believe Steel registers as attack as opposed to special attack, so I got rid of its Iron Tail. Sorry, buddy, I sold your tail. No, I just tossed your tail. Even worse. You didn't get anything out of it. So boom. Bada bing, bada boom. So here in the Celadon City Gym, 4 trainers. And then it's going to finish with Erika, obviously. So I guess they consider those 2 one. That's kind of weird. Obviously in 3rd generation it would be treated differently. Showing a lot of skin there, last Michelle. That's what they do. They try to seduce the old Ash, catch him, but he can't be swayed from his love for his Pikachu, his love and affection for his Pikachu. So I might get my Crobat up, steroided up to about 58 here, and then put Magmar out. Magmar hasn't seen too much action in a while. He's kind of been chilling off in the distance. When we come upon that poison type Koga, or what's her name? Karen? No, Karen, not Karen. Gosh, I'm forgetting his name. Jumpluff, what is this Pokemon? So the evolved form of Skiploom. I remember when my friend, he just got a Jumpluff holographic card one day. It was about 12 years ago. It's trying to tell me off that it was better than the Charizard card. I mean, the Charizard card had a dope Fire Spin. And if you try to play that Fire Spin in the game, you don't get, like, not even a 10% return is what you expect from the card. It's pretty petty, pretty worthless for what you're gonna get. So yeah. Don't be deceived, friends. People, and that was the same That was the same kid that we convinced ourselves that there were only 5 seafoam green markers in the world. Some weird ideas that we had. And then if you can give it too much, you can overdose your Pokemon on items and medicine. It's like it starts to literally, you can OD on max potions. Man, you're gonna OD and kill yourself. Cause all kinds of Pokemon liver problems if you do that. So I don't know where these philosophies came from, but I'm pissing off a lot of Pokemon right now. Is all I know. They want to drop these moves on me, and I'm not letting them have that. Oh, so close, Picnicker Tanya. Picnicker? What the heck is that? It says picnicker is a verb. Or a noun, I suppose. Let's go picnicking. So it looked like Serena Williams got fined $10,000. Victor Tricky, another $10,000. And holy crap, Luol Deng is going to go play 4 years for the Lakers. Interesting. All kinds of moving going on. I'll probably get by with Bite here. Just don't use Stun Spore if that doesn't work. Thank you. I got time for Stun Spore right now. Solid. Yes, I'm going to swap out for Magmar. And I'll probably put Piloswine out there actually now that I thought I ditched him when I kept Paris. Oh, I thought I used Fire Punch, not Fire Blast. Wasteful, but it did hit. Could have easily missed. I thought I swapped out Piloswine when I got Paris in there, but apparently I swapped out Jeffrey, I think. Parasect. Julia Roberts is Parasect. Beauty Julia. You're gonna get TM19, which is Giga Drain from Erika, which is pretty good, pretty dope. Oh, and I just by the way, the TMs are Double Team, Hyper Beam, and Psychic, so not bad. If you want a Psychic type, you can get TM26 from the Psychic dude in Saffron as it is, so wouldn't necessarily mess around. Alright, so I'm gonna leave Magmar up in the lead. We'll get into level 60, and then I'll probably use Jeffrey on the way to the cycling road, predominantly poison types. I didn't realize that you wish to challenge me. So Erika is being very polite. I like that. I can appreciate that, Erika. I can respect your approach to introducing me to your beloved gym. Your finely manicured, tended for gym. That is very respectful. I applaud you in that. But what I don't applaud you is choosing meatballs covered in green noodles. Alright, with feet. That's a mistake. Tangela has never done anything good for any Pokemon trainer any day of the week from my knowledge, okay? Alright, so the next one, Blossom, evolves from Gloom with a Sunstone, and also burns to a crisp with Flamethrower. So I pre-ordered my Pokemon Sun and Moon the other day. Gonna pick it up November 18th. And I got a strategy guide because I'm a sucker for strategy guides. I freaking collect them. My favorite strategy guide, YouTube's my Tiberian Dawn strategy guide. Command and Conquer and Convert Ops. It's not even issued by not credible, but like EA or something, like the creators of Westwood. It's Prima. It's from Prima. And Prima wasn't even huge yet. It's dope. It's probably pretty rare, but I got it for dirt cheap on the eBays. So one more, and I've got to go to the bathroom so freaking bad all of a sudden with all that dang coffee I'm downing. One more, and thankfully this Magmar's strong enough where I can plow through this Victory Bell and get onto the latrine. I can literally stare at the toilet from where I'm recording right now. I'm freaking out, YouTube's holding in. Oh dear Lord, that came on quick. Level 60, baby. Alright, so special attack and speed for this sucker. Thanks, Erika. Thank you. You're kind. Give me Giga Drain and let me go. Is that a good badge? Is that good? Alright, so that's 4. We're halfway done with Kanto now. And I'm going to call it a day. We're going to be back here in part 54 next time after, excuse me, tongue items. And we'll be going on the cycling road. Really not much for me to explore left in Celadon City. And then we'll be on a fuchsia.